Welcome to How to Run Reports in QuickBooks Online. My name is Matt Holtquist with the QuickBooks University. And so what I've got up here on the screen is a sample company file, okay? So when you start off in QuickBooks Online, it's always a good practice to check out the reports and see what's going on in your business, okay? So what we're gonna do, if you go over to the left menu over here and click on Reports, okay? Now, depending on what level of QuickBooks Online you have, you're going to have different options for your reports, okay? So the QuickBooks Online Plus, which is what this is, has a lot of different reports, and the lower levels of QuickBooks Online have fewer and fewer reports, okay? Now, a couple things when you come to this screen, I want to show you, these are all the standard reports that QuickBooks Online, gives you by default, okay? You'll notice that you have some favorites up here, okay? And they have the star. So if you want to add a report to your favorites to put up top, just makes it quicker and easier to get to. You can simply click the star and it'll put it up there, okay? If you want to, let's see the balance sheet detail. If you want to take it off, you just click the star again and it takes it off. All right, so if you look up here, you've got 3 tabs. So standard, custom reports. These are custom reports. I'll show you how to save one here in a second that you have saved and you want to have quick access to. Okay, so you don't have to go in each time, pull up a report, customize it, and rerun it. All right, and then management reports. Okay, these are management reports that you have saved that also just quickly and easily you want to get to these reports and you don't have to re-customize them every time. All right, so let's go back to standard and let me show you a couple things here when we pull up a report. So let's say that we want to pull up just a simple profit and loss. Okay, so this one right here. First of all, I want to add that to my favorites because that's something that I want to look at pretty frequently. Okay. All right. So you'll see here it pulls up the profit and loss report. And up here, you've got all these different options that you can customize the report. So right now it's this year to date. Okay. And let's say, we don't want the partial month of November. So let's go and put that to the end of October. Okay. So that's the last completed month. So we want to put that to October, okay? Then you've got display columns by, okay? And you can do it by months. You can do it by total, okay? You've got all these different options, all right? Show non-zero or active only, okay? This means that it's going to show in here, show rows that have any activity, even if the balance is 0. Or show all of them, or show non-zero accounts, okay? So if we say non-zero, we don't want zeros showing up, we hit non-zero. All right, here, you can select the period. You want to compare it to the previous year? Okay, we'll say yes, and let's do a dollar change, and you can also add some different percentages to the different rows, income columns, etc. All right, then last option over here, accrual versus cash. This depends on what type of reporting that you use. Okay, so we'll leave it on accrual for now. And then you simply click Run Report. Okay, so now it put all of our options up here. And you can see there was no activity in the prior year, so the change is whatever is in 2018. Okay, now a couple things here. You can collapse. So if you want to collapse the report, it's basically going to collapse all those sub-accounts and give you a nice and clean report, or you can expand it to show all the detail, but you can also simply collapse certain parts of the report with this little arrow. So if you want some detail, but you want to collapse other parts, then you simply click that. All right, and you can click it again to expand it. All right, you can sort the information, okay? Default is just how it's going to be set up in the chart of accounts, or you can sort it a different way, and you can also add notes to the report. All right. All right, so we're going to leave this as is, and I want to show you over here, a couple ways what you can do. You can customize pretty much any report, okay? So these are the basic customizations. If we want to show the negative numbers in red, we want to show it without cents, that's fine. Okay, rows and columns, okay? Again, a lot of these options were right over here. But then down here, we have a filter option, okay? So you can filter it by customers, by vendors, employees, product, services, okay? And you can also adjust the header and the footer. So you can change the name of the report period. If you don't want that on there, you can take this stuff off, and you can also align the header and the footer, okay? But it's, once you change these customizations, you want to make sure you click Run Report. Okay, so now you see the option we did with the red. It's going to show that, okay? So now you can also save this customization. Let's say that we want to call it customized, okay? We don't have a report group set up, but you can add report groups if you'd like to, and you can also share it, okay? So let's hit save. So now we have a custom report saved successfully, all right? So pretty much on any one of these reports, when you go to customize, especially with the filter option here, you've got a lot of different options that you can filter it. Let's say we want to filter it by the customer. You can click any customers and pull up a profit and loss for that customer, okay? So you've got a lot of different options to how you can customize reports. And let me show you here, after I saved that customization, you'll see we've got custom reports. And here it is, profit and loss customized with the date. You can have it sent to email. You can edit it. You can export anything. All right. So that's the basics on how to run reports in QuickBooks Online. Play around with it, because when you do go to this report section, you have a lot of different options, especially in QuickBooks Online Plus. And you can pull up a lot of different information, customize it, and save those reports. All right. Hope this helped. If you have any questions, please post them down below in the comments section of the video, and head on over to the QuickBooks University. I'd love to show you how to use QuickBooks to its fullest extent and help you use it to help run your business. Head on over, qbuniversity.org.